My name's Alex,
My name's Craig.
and we're two of the grads from the 2011 intake on the operations grad scheme for Allied Bakeries.
The reason why I joined the grad scheme is because of the complexity of what we do here. Selling 9 to 10 million loaves a week and getting it to thousands of different locations is pretty interesting. Also, the huge variety of what you can learn on the grad scheme is really interesting.
For me, one of the biggest reasons was ABF's size as the overall group and its profitability. And another reason was the opportunity for development, so the training that the scheme offers and also the sort of exposure you get from the different placements.
Behind us you can see the new plant in Stockport, and we're going to take you inside just now. I'm about 13 months into my 18-month placement with Allied Bakeries. My first placement was up in Glasgow, where they installed a brand new bread plant, and I was working on the commissioning of that. I've just spent the last 6 months program managing the build of this new bakery, which was a completely new build right from scratch. As you can see, it's still nice and shiny, and it's not running today. Hopefully I'll get my project completed on time by mid-December, and then after that I'll go into my last placement. When I finish that in March, I'll be getting a full-time job as a frontline manager of one of the sites. I'm really looking forward to the job and the role, and hopefully I'll learn even more.
My first placement when I joined Allied Bakeries was working down in Stevenage in manufacturing. It was my first taste of a food manufacturing environment. I did a lot of work on different projects and also got involved in a restructuring down there, which meant a lot of sort of training and redistributing roles and responsibilities. After 7 months I moved up to Glasgow, where I got a full-on overview of logistics and dispatch, working alongside the different people and processes involved getting the bread out the back door to the customer. After around 3.5 months working in Glasgow, the opportunity came up to move down to Stockport to work on the commissioning of the new plant you can see behind me. I've only been in the role about 6 weeks, but so far it's exposed me to a lot of new challenges and it's really tested me. Allied Bakeries prides itself on its 4 values: people, pride, performance and pace. Me and Craig decided to choose 2 of these values and tie in one of our experiences to each of them. I've chosen pace. On my second day here, I remember getting called in by the general manager, him sitting me down and saying, "Could you give me the figures for the next 16 weeks in terms of volume and production ramp up?" I just sort of looked at him quite blankly and I didn't have anything to say. I didn't know any numbers and no sort of experience of this. And it was that moment that I realised that getting things done quickly and being ahead of the game was vital to success and something I've come to thrive on here. Craig will now talk to you about his experience, which ties into the idea of pride.
Working on this project, which is called Project Phoenix, was the best part of my graduate scheme so far. As you can see, we built this massive building here, an additional bulk space over here, in a very short time scale. It's going to have the best bread making equipment in the country, if not the world, and it's a legacy for Allied Bakeries, and it's probably going to be here for at least the next 30-40 years.